All right, welcome aboard, guys. Press and hold. Turn the air conditioning on. Object detected in path. Oh, but he's working it out. Oh, come to think of it, I did just scrape the mirror coming in. Does it go on the scrape? Yeah. Okay. All right. Just working around the mirror sticking out. Okay. Let's activate that. Okay. I have to turn it sharper. Ding ding. Alright, so I was about to say it and I didn't say it. So for those of you who caught it, yes, my left heel's been bugging me a little bit. So I'm gonna go up to the doctor, see if I can get in and see the doctor. I don't really think they're going to be able to do much. I mean, what can I say? Well, it's not broken. Just need to rest it. Oh, what is going on up here? We're trying to park our trucks and trailers so that we're blocking everything. Well, this is Lago Vista. The city's blocking the road. Okay. FSD handled it just fine now. I'm giving the contractors a hard time. This city does exactly the same thing. Well, we'll just all park all over the place. You know, if you park on one side of the road, it makes it easier for people to get by. But anyway, whatever, peace and army. So anyway, I'm going up to the doctor, see what they have to say. It should be, how far did it say? 4.9 miles. Okay, 5-mile trip each way. Yes, that's the kind of town I live in. It takes 5 miles to make it to the doctor's office. It's 7 miles out to get out to 1431.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
But that's the way it is, right?
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Okay, well, all that said, I don't need to complain anymore. What I'm hoping to try to do is to not intervene in any way. Just let FSD do his thing. We'll see how it works out. On the other hand, it's what? It's a 20-minute drive, round trip. Okay. All right. Like I said, it's a 20-mile round trip. There's no, I mean, it'll be quote long format unquote. What are they doing? They're picking up the gravel they left behind? Oh, they're doing gravel. Wow, they're doing gravel on the whole path. I thought it was actually pretty good the way it was. Okay. What do I know? Somebody with a dog decided to leave their dog stuff on the side of the road. You know, what's the point of bagging it up if you're not going to carry it out? If you don't bag it up, at least it'll dry up and become dirt. Right? If you're not going to carry it, what do you do? Okay, whatever. Peace and army. Let's see. We're going out to Lemon Ford. Or if you're from Tesla World, it's Loman's Ford. Never mind what the sign says. one. That Camry's just going away from you because you're going around so slow. Maybe I should always drive this in the dark. I don't know. In the dark, he seems much more assertive and secure about it. All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, you're saying bad things. You earned it. You earned it." It's like you're saying, "Oh, that camera can't just get away from me. I'm going to keep up with it." Yeah, okay. I guess the one problem is when we get up there to the high school, he's going to think that's a 50 zone because that's what his map data tells him. And no, it's not a 50 zone. It's 45 now. But maybe they'll get around to it someday and fix it. What's that? Yes, you're right. I have a little faith in that respect. I mean, that 25 mile per hour speed zone over there on Anderson Millhead and westbound is still there. I just don't think they got the ability to do anything about it. Well, I know that Tesla's been talking for a while about auto-labeling stuff as opposed to having somebody, a human, auto-label it. I think that's why over here at the high school they put the speed zone at 50.
In 1,000 feet, turn
They
left
did
onto
something
Boggy
special
Ford
for
Road.
the school zone. So the fact that you're actually doing a 45 zone, they just don't know how to deal with that. But 45, 50,
Now turn left
relatively
onto
minor
Lomansford
difference.
Road.
Yeah, I was thinking they were going to stop. They don't have a red light yet. Now they do. Yeehaw. So we read the 45 sign. I didn't even look at it myself, but I'm sure it's there. Yes. High school, it's 50. That's not right. It is right here. Okay. So this morning I did take a look at, I knew the property was across from the high school. Anyway, the future home of transportation. Now that I don't work for transportation anymore.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Park Drive.
I don't
then turn
know.
left.
And part of me is very curious about it. Part of me is like, yeah, but it's not my job. Whatever. Okay, 0.8 miles out. Wait, we went by 45 back there. They took away the 40 over here. Now it's 45, okay. That's map data. There was no sign. I was looking for it. Okay, where are we going? Park Drive? Oh, we got a red light. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I can make it to Walmart back on what we have in the battery right now. Oh, even when we get back home. Alright, so for those of you wondering, yes, the disadvantage to me for short drives is you don't really get the low watt hours per mile. Oh, he's going to turn into the driveway. Okay, cool.
Now turn left.
It looks like they're fairly busy today. Well, yeah, there's not a parking space here. What are you going to do? Go out and come back in? He's thinking about what he can do. Okay. I said I wouldn't intervene, but he's kind of stuck. So let's pull back here. Find a place to park. Like between these two pickups. It sure does look like they're busy today. Yes, I know you're close. What do you want? It's a Suburban. Yeah, that's not actually a good place to park, is it? No, it's not. Okay. I have a better time next to the BMW. Wait. If I drive forward, he sees that parking space. Start. Let him park it. Well, the BMW is kind of crowding the line, but on this side, the pickup's leaving plenty of space. Okay. There you go. All right, 5.2 miles, 1.4 kilowatt hours, 13 minutes, 275.7 watt hours per mile. Yeah, I did intervene. Okay, yes. Pulling out of the garage. I knew when I pulled in, I tapped the rubber part of the door. So when he came back, when I saw what he's doing, I'm like, oh, we're parked too close to the edge. Okay. And then coming into here, he didn't detect he didn't detect where to park. I guess the good news is he's in parking mode, whereas opposed to sometimes he's in what do you want to call it, drop-off mode. But anyway, not bad.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Don Drive. Now turn right onto Park Drive.
All right, let's do that then. So, I got an appointment for this afternoon. As long as I have time, I'm also go into Walmart and go do shopping, right? So let's go do that. Starting. It's interesting that FSD chose not to park in any space, but also didn't choose to do robotaxi. Whatever, we'll see what happens, right? Oh, today is Monday. Usually Monday's not a great day to go to Walmart. You didn't want to count that as part of the drive. Okay. Beautiful. What you supposed to do? Use the lower driveway. Oh. This must be the lower driveway. Okay. Alright. Now, I didn't bring my microphone with me, so you're going to hear a lot of road noise, but c'est la vie. Alright, so we're going to go to Walmart. We're going to do some grocery shopping. Head home. Get stuff put away. And we should be done just about the time it is to go back to the doctor. That's not fair. What time is this? 10:30? 11:30, 12:30? Yeah. I don't know why we're in the inside lane, but whatever. Okay. Onward, upward charge. Letter carriers have gone their way out. Oh, I guess they sort or load from sorting. Well, do they have a separate sorter that comes on their lane? I don't know.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
See, that's one of the things I would love for USPS to try. See if they could live with a
now turn right onto Farm
Model
to Market
Y.
1431.
What's that? It has to be American. Well, yeah, Tesla's kind of made in America. In fact, Model Y, if you're here in Austin area, it's made in Texas. And actually, I guess any place further east. I'm not sure how they balance with California, because California also makes Model Ys, but California also makes Model 3s. Whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Bubba. Now, I personally, I'm on my heel. I don't doubt that there might be a little hairline fracture in there. On the other hand, if that's what's going on with my foot, that's kind of scary, because that's what osteoporosis people get. Right? I mean, that's the way I see it. Obvious that mowing the grass yesterday, there was so much walking, it must aggravate it. Okay, we slowed down for the flashing yellows. -5. Then at least slowly ramps back up to regular speed after that. Whatever, it's fine. Tesla was trying to do a summary this morning, or at least a release this morning. I don't know. He didn't really say anything that's new to me. But, you know, it's one of those things. But we're going to have to wait and see what eventually happens. Right? It's just the way it is. I was talking about, so when you're using the push mower to mow somebody's grass, there's a lot of walking, and they have the little hills. Yeah. I know the one step I took going up a hill, like all of a sudden there was a bam. I mean, it wasn't a real big pain, but it was some pain. Whatever, you know, it's just the way it is. I don't know. And all I remember is I was walking at the gym, and as I was coming to the end of that walk, it was a 1 mile walk, the heel just started hurting. Okay. Zoom, right? Yeah, I still need to get some more of those gutter pads, whatever you call them. I need 5. Yeah. Actually, it'd be nice to have concrete as opposed to plastic, but I'm pretty sure plastic's going to be cheaper. Plastic ones are just over $5. Thinking on it, huh? Okay. Don't take too long thinking. Thank you. Like I said, as much as I can, I don't want to intervene. I wonder what he's going to do at Walmart. For a few times, he actually parked in the parking space, which was like, wow, cool, awesome. Not the parking space I would have picked, but it was a parking space. Right? I park on the other side of the lot, but he did that for a while, and now it kind of slipped away. I don't know. Why is the deputy way up there? I don't know. Alright, let's see. I'm going to arrive there at 47%. So it takes 5% to get to Walmart? More or less. Okay, whatever. So, see, being stationed in Lago Vista and take care of Cedar Park, no problem. Now, the only problem is it'll take longer to get there. But you know, that's where most people want to be picked up. We'll eventually have to move stations or locations. You sure you want to follow this Kia? He's from Quebec, dude. I don't think he knows he can go faster. seeing a Tesla get behind him, it just kind of scared him to go faster. Oh man. Think about my grandson's been to more countries than I have. Whoops. Is that fair? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Because I've been in Canada and Mexico. I've been to China, but going to China, we went through Japan and Singapore. Now, did I do anything super important? No, I didn't. I was on a layover. Japan was just getting off the plane and walking through the airport because they're worried about bird flu or something, avian flu, whatever it was at that time. I mean, it doesn't make sense that you would, if you think somebody's going to have the flu, that you get them off the plane and parade them into the airport and then back onto another plane. That doesn't make any sense. Because when you're walking through the airport, you're breathing air, spreading the germs, so to speak. No, I didn't have anything. They all got in with their protective gear, doing the forehead thermometer scans. Oh, price is down to $259.9. Is that what? No, $269. I'm sorry, $269.9. So it's static. Yesterday I rushed home because I was worried about getting caught in a storm. Turns out the most I got was a little light rain. One lightning, saw lightning once and heard a thunder once. Now when I got home, could hear some lightning around or thunder around. Look out, coming through. You're too busy looking at him? Oui. Good. Just great. I think I'm going to miss the KVU news. it is. Ow. That's an old Prius, huh? Well, they've owned it for a long time. We haven't had that style plate in ages. Alright, pretty appropriate braking. Of course, you had to roll past the Prius, right? Just kidding. Ow. Well, we don't know what the pennies are on the Exxon gas. That's weird. We're going to do it random today. Okay. Bump temperature up to 73. Try to calm the fan down a little bit. People say we won't buy small cars. Won't buy sedans. Well, you may not buy sedans from Ford and Chevy, but you'll buy them from Toyota and places like that. I don't know. I don't think their research is always all that good. I'm not saying that they can produce at a reasonable price. That's another issue. Oh, okay. They're working on repaving this. Probably a good thing. During the summer, then it'll get hot. From California. Look at him. Yeah. Didn't even have to do that, did you? Didn't have to do that one bit. Just did it because you want to make trouble. Try to get in an accident. I don't know, man. Turkey a hard time yesterday. I'm gonna go see Lilo and Stitch. What are you doing? We go. Well, you can't go at the time I'm going. You're in school. Wait, what do you do? Then she changed it to, well, you enjoy the cotton candy. I'm like, well, we'll eat cotton candy. Eat popcorn.
In
kind of funny about some stuff lately. Getting a little bossy at times, yes. But I think she knows she can't order medium rare. Yeah. Oh, Opa doesn't always listen to me. Yep, that's right. Well, you like this car? That's why we're going this speed? You could go faster. Yes, yes, I know. Wait, what? He does this all the time now. I'm gonna go right. You're about to make a left turn. Why would you go right to make a left turn? That's stupid. Stupid. It is how stupid does, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Now turn left.
I wonder if I wear my working boots will help with my heel. I haven't put on my working boots since I was playing in the mud puddle behind my house. Which I probably should check on because we had a bunch of rain. Yeah, it used to be, I think it used to be a stock pond. But somebody knocked down, at least partially knocked down the dam end. But it's still a little bit high, so it doesn't always drain well. Well, no, it never drains well. Anyway. Yeah, you're going to go that way, huh? What are you going to do over here today? Well, after you stopped at a stop sign, obviously.
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay. Just enjoy going slow here. It's just wonderful. Thank you so very much. All right. Well, let's not park in the cement area there. I know according to Tesla rules, people do that. But let's not try it. Welcome to Walmart. No, he's not doing anything interesting today. That's okay. I'm not really expecting it now. Alright, where are we at? 15.3 miles, 2.7 kilowatt hours, 25 minutes, 177 watt hours per mile. Are you serious? Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go shopping. Hey, welcome back, guys. Let's see. What do I have this set to? Medium? Let's set it to low. I think I was trying to get it to cool off the other day. Like I said before, let's try doing the ventilated seats, which works great. What? If you don't have a car that has ventilated seats, what's wrong with you? Come on, man. All right. So we're heading home. Let's see if FSD can figure that out. Yes, I know FSD has navigation to help them out, but sometimes FSD goes, I know better than you. And we end up going the wrong way. Essentially get lost. Come on.
Now turn right onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
So for those of you saying, well, you shouldn't have any inventions. Yeah, it's not working out that way. Too bad, so sad. Right. For some reason, he used to have a place at the Walmart parking lot where he would park. And he's kind of lost his way on that one. And parking at the doctor's office was, well, it was pretty busy this morning. I don't know what was going on, but it's just the way it is. That's why the receptionist said, yo, we got an appointment for 1:30. And I went, yeah, okay, I'll take it. That's fine. Celsius helps burn body fat? Really? How does it do that? Yes, I saw Celsius, some show they were doing, a good YouTube video. They were drinking Celsius. I want to say it's Peppi's, but I'm not sure that's accurate. Whoa. Anyway, so I saw a YouTube video. So okay, well, some people like it. I don't know. I'll try it. Although I actually rather have iced tea. Well, it's 10 calories. That's good news. Not very hot because the camera, that is, the camera will more quickly fade to black if it's hot. That is what one of those orange messages say. Oh, the screen's too hot. We need to dim the video, or dim the camera, the display. Big Turkey did say something about, well, like Minecraft. And really? Yeah. So as I'm walking through, there's a place where they have the special Kellogg's cereals, whatever it is. And I see that they have a box that says Minecraft on it, so I pick it up. As far as I can tell, what it is it has some green coloring in it, so it'll turn the milk green. And yes, they sell skim milk that is green there at Walmart. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but it's there. Okay. Alright, this one's interesting. In case you're wondering, it's Celsius Peach 5. Oh, it says sparkling white. So I guess it's a little bit sparkling water. What it tastes like. Or feels like, I guess I should say. That's more of a texture thing. I don't know. It was an okay price. Not cheap, but okay. What does Opare say? You should drink water. Okay? Drink water if you can. It may be boring, but water's better for you. Like I said, the nutrition label says it's 10 calories. So don't have sorry. They don't have a bunch of added sugar. That's good. No high fructose corn syrup. No aspartame. No artificial colors. Too bad I don't have a cup. I'd pour some out in the cup. Actually, I have a version of a cup. Okay, it's a little bit yellow looking. Yes, it is sparkling. Has some bubbles in it. Okay, actually, not bad. Oh, it has green tea, ginger, garden seed, increases your metabolic rate. Oh, drink it prior to fitness activities. Whoops. Well, how curious. Okay. So you're trying to pick between Monster and this? Pick this. I mean, it's only 10 calories. 1 serving per container. So it is totally 10 calories. Okay. Alright, Monster's full of sugar if I understood it right. Not that I've tried it. When energy drinks state that they're full of caffeine, I don't want anything to do with them. And if it's full of sugar, I don't really need more sugar. I already eat too much sugar as it is. But yeah, Crazy Ray likes sugar a lot. So adding another source of sugar is not a good thing for me. Now, if I ever got back to marathoning, then we're talking a different tune. But still, I mean, having too much caffeine in your diet, unless you're really just used to it, I guess. Right? Some people drink coffee all the time and it doesn't bother them. If I were to drink a couple cups of coffee, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Right? So that's the basic rule that I try to follow. Well, I don't like coffee in the first place, but like Cokes, no Cokes after well, I want to say noon, but more like 1 p.m. Not that I drink Coke very often, or Dr. Pepper, or Mountain Dew. Yahoo! Do the do. And at the moment, we're waiting for Tesla to release another version of FSD before we go back to Lime Creek. Although I did take my friend's car out there. And I kind of expected it to be a similar time to this car. Except I didn't have FSD on at all. It's all manual drive. And we're doing the time in minutes, so it's not like we're being competitive. Yeah, hold up there, Bubba. Oh, you gonna switch left? Well, there's room. Try to make it sooner, huh? Yeah, he's waiting just a little too long. Oh, they redid this. Oh, nice. Thank you. Actually, that's text on. Yeah. State highway. What? You don't want to get your kicks out of following an Equinox? That's burning gas? GMD, it's a relatively old car, isn't it? Junkman, look out for the Junkman. Okay, we switch back to the outside lane. Oh, jeez, Louise. Look out! Sorry, I'm not sure if that's a Honda or a Toyota. But yes, it shouldn't surprise you, right? Oh, I'm in a big rush, look out! Yeah. It's being stupid, right? Yeah, looks like it's yellow. Looks like it's yellow. Yeah, let's stop for this red light. It should have been obvious it was turning red. Go away. Alright. So there you go. You guys decide, I ain't getting no interventions. That was an intervention, man. That light was obviously going to be red by the time we got there. And FSD showed no hint of slowing down. No other cars would have been involved. There was nobody coming across. that true? I didn't see a car come in front of us, although I was more focused on stopping. Oh, you're still searching? Go away. Stop whatever it is you're doing. Oh, jeez Louise. No, we're... Oh, good Lord. That was stupid.
Drive west on Farm to Market 1431 for 6.5 miles.
Whoever it is doing this work, that guy was trying to get in an accident on your dime. Right? I mean, you should have a safer way to deal with traffic here, rather than having a semi pull across the road. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you, Lord. I'm glad I'm still here. On the other hand, I'm guessing that the video will show that the car was slowing down. So we've already encountered several situations today where like, that is stupid. Right? It's just dumb. And people are dumb. Could you imagine if Tesla was to put a camera in camera crew in my car and just record these things? Like, and Tesla saves the day. Professional commercial driver driving a semi dump truck. FSD saves the day. Regular, ordinary citizen driving, I think it was a Honda CR-V. FSD saves the day. You know, some of you guys are just too in love with using gas to get drive around and paying whoever it is we're paying today for oil. I don't know. I don't get it. Me? Yeah, we're using electricity, man. Pardon House Electric. Pardon House Electric is providing the power to go today for this car. And let's see, I was discussing with somebody, and everybody's saying, well, you take how much you pay for everything, and then divide that by the number of kilowatt hours you use per month. Whereas I usually tell you I pay 11 cents. And I'm looking at going, well, that sounds fair, but the fixed amounts stay fixed. They don't change. They're not part of the cost of electricity. I don't know. It depends how you want to look at it. You could say I'm actually paying 12 cents per kilowatt hour. I usually tell you 11 cents per kilowatt hour. But whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's 11 cents or 12 cents, does it? When you're paying almost $3 per gallon of unleaded, there's no comparison. There's not a nice comparison. Now, some of you love how much you're paying. I don't know. Do you like blaming for the previous administration for how much you pay? Although the guy who's the president now has been president for a while. I don't know. But you know, that side of things doesn't matter, because the guys who are producing gas, they're running a commercial enterprise. They're trying their best to maximize profit. Okay? It had nothing to do with who's in office. I get there's a lot of politics around all this stuff, but it doesn't matter. You know, the one that really surprised me is I found out that you might say one of my more favorite gas stations, if you want to call it that, for when I used to drive gas, that they bought their oil from Russia. It's like you hit me with a ton of bricks in the face. Like, what? You buy your oil from Russia? That's not very American. Okay, he's going to the outside lane because his truck's sitting here. Not quite sure what the truck's doing. It's easy mix. What? I guess he broke down. It's a good thing they had that dedicated left turn in there. Anyway, here's the point. Now, to be fair, yes, I'm American. I still look at the price at the pump, but it stunned me that I was actually using gasoline that came from oil that was produced in Russia. I don't know. I mean, what I really wonder though, I mean, yes, okay. Like I said, I'm more of a real American. Tell me what the price is, right? Gee, it came from Russia. Gee, it came from Vietnam. Somebody somewhere else is deciding that's okay. Okay? That's the way I would see it. But the fact that we're supporting Russia by buying oil from them is a little bit troublesome. And if I remember right, Biden put an embargo on Russian oil, right, because of the Ukraine war, or the Ukraine situation, whatever those people in charge want to call it. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, we should be getting over. Anyway, whatever, peace and harmony. So we're going to road race the Saudi, but we want to get left. We finally woke up. It's, oh, that's right. Yeah, now you mentioned it. Yeah, dummy. It's a Volvo. Anyway, peace and harmony. Sorry. I tend to get a little carried away sometimes with that stuff. No, I'm not going to tell you what's right or wrong for you. As long as you know what you're doing, I have no problem with
it. Now turn left onto Loman's Ford Road.
On the other hand, if you're blasting me because I'm using electricity, come on, man. Right? And roughly 50% of my electricity actually comes from solar panels from some community fund that we set up. PEC set up. A friend of mine said that, yeah, you're contributing for the greater good of everybody in PEC. Okay, yes. I'm sure those of you who like oil and gas better are not particularly happy about having solar and wind power. But from my viewpoint, it's better for everybody. Making God laugh. At K Oaks. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. Alright, so we read the 45 sign apparently. I don't know, I guess there's a way to test coming out on streets after the 45 sign, see what he declares the speed limit to be. One could hope that Tesla is actually doing the right thing and saying it's obviously 45. But it's pretty obvious in some places he's using map data. That's why in front of the high school, we go to, it suddenly bumps to 50 because they're using map data there. And there's not a 45 to force them to go 45. Oh, peace and harmony. What is it? 12 o'clock. Okay. We're supposed to be on at 12:12. Sounds good. Alright, just a quick little interruption. I don't know. Going back to the oil thing, it'd be interesting if somebody took the time to sit down and figure out what each company that produces gasoline, where they get their oil from. That would be interesting. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you. Like I said, if you're getting your oil from Russia and you're okay with that, that's okay. Who am I to tell you where it's supposed to come from? Right? There's plenty of other people who want to tell you how to live your life. And I don't think it's my responsibility to tell you how to live your life. I mean, you have your own moral values to live by. Okay, we're at 45. Oh, yes. We bumped to 50 as we entered the school zone. Uh-oh. Fire department's out checking to make sure your site's okay. I have time. Usually they want you to show up 15-20 minutes early for doctor's appointments, right?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
So we obviously went by a 45 sign, but I wasn't looking. Oops, I missed it.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
My guess is he didn't read the 45 sign. There should have been a 45 sign at the end of school zone. Alright, so I did the max speed because he thinks this is 30 up to the 35 sign. I don't know where he gets that from. And he's going to climb the hill slow. Well, actually, he's maintaining 35. Wow, okay. That's a slight improvement. Where are we at? 234. So 218.6 for the overall energy use so far. But we're using more energy coming back. That's 90 degrees, okay. That? Yes, I've already mentioned before.
In 1,000 feet.
You live in Texas, it gets hot. You live in New Mexico, whatever, anywhere in the southern states, it gets hot. Why don't you have ventilated seats? I don't think ventilated seats are exclusive to Tesla, are they? I don't know. That's a good question. was like 2%, 3%. I didn't even check to see what the battery usage was. I think it was just like 1.5 kilowatt hour or something like that. Left, we have 41%. We're at 41% now. So I don't charge up till I get back home. Well, the trash man was here. So now you have a slow car in front of you, you're speeding up. Okay. Oh, it's a Kicks. It's a Kicks? Isn't a Kicks a GM? A Chevy? Maybe I'm not seeing it well. No, that's not. That's something else. With the sun reflecting off the chrome, I can't quite make it out. No, it is a Kicks. It's what, a Nissan? Is that where I'm running into problems with it? I don't know. Whatever, we're almost home. Not yet. Not yet, Ray. Okay. Okay, so if the trash man has been through my neighborhood, because today is trash day, makes me wonder where they left the trash can.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
Okay, interrupt. Oh, you're hot. Okay. Okay, welcome back, guys.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
And we'll come into Americanish. Okay, yes, I know that's the way they say it.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Alright, so we had a small car, maybe a Honda CRV,
now turn left onto
cut in
Santa
front
Rosa
of us
Avenue.
To go the other way on 1431. It was just closer than you really want, but no big deal. We also had a semi dump truck pull out of a site that they're preparing to make more shops, I think. And that one's like, what is he doing? Nobody got hurt, no big deal. But it is the category of what in the world is going on there. Oh, they delivered grass over here. Okay. That must be that grass truck I saw earlier.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Okay. We're still maintaining 19. Oh, they moved the trash can all the way to the other side. Dude. I don't think FSD is going to know what to do. He's going to aim right for it? Okay. He looked at it and said, oh, I can't do anything about that. He's going to try backing in? You're backing right into it. Mr. Trashman threw you a surprise, didn't he? I don't think we're going to make it into the
now turn
driveway.
left onto Santa Rosa Cove.
Okay, here. Let's pull up. It's not really a fault of FSD, so to speak. I mean, what can you do? The trash man left the trash can blocking the side of the driveway that I would normally pull in on. Right? It's just the way it is.
Now turn right onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
But so part of the point was to try to have a non-intervention drive. Although the more critical things FSD did handle. It's kind of funny that he said, well, I'll back into the spot, which actually is like,
Now
wow,
your destination
that's
is on the
cool.
right.
If only he figured out to drive past the trash can like this, we would have been just fine. Oop, yeah, we came close, didn't we? Okay, whatever. I can't fault FSD on that. Anyway, peace and harmony. We survived. Let's get unloaded and get on to our next. Oh no! I wish there was a way to disable that stupid thing. Except some applications, I mean, yes, I can disable it, but some applications require the presence of a certain person to operate. I don't know. What? You're right, I should go Android. You hear that, Apple? I should go Android. That's what you're saying, right? Anyway, whatever, peace and army. Oh, so I'm busy talking and I haven't got to this. 20.7 miles, 36 minutes, 208.8 watt hours per mile, which tells you that I'm burning more energy in part because of warmth, although it's only 89 degrees. Okay, total trip, 41.3 miles, 8.5 kilowatt hours for an average energy of 207. What? Did he just bump it up? Whatever, 207 watt hours per mile, which actually is pretty good. Okay, let's go get unpacked and we'll be back in just a few minutes.